Druid
Thank you,
kills,
Grunty.
Druid kills bad DDs faster.
All right.
Bad
By the
DDs
way,
faster.
Grunty, you're welcome to join us in Discord. Now here's the thing. Does Vampire 2 have a heal?
No.
Oh no, that's terrible. So here's the thing about the Druid. You take some hits, you can actually heal some of that back. Also, I find a lot of people don't understand how to deal with a Druid, especially one that's kind of hugging an island or something. Hi, Grunty.
Druid is very good. It has problems with, like, you need someone else to spot for you, because, like, you can't just go in and smoke up and shoot if then there's nothing left you can see, because... And I have a tendency when I play the ship, I'm getting into 4 destroyer games, and, like, I'm the only one on my side.
So that's a problem.
And I wish I wasn't a vampire.
Well, so that's a problem, sure.
If we look at COTS, there's a
deficiency. God, don't look at COTS.
There's a deficiency in one class of ships, and it's destroyers. High skill, high precision destroyer players. A Druid's just a fancy cruiser. With smoke. Oh,
yeah.
I'm not good enough to live on the HP that I'm provided with. Allow me to heal for my mistakes. Now I like to learn it, so I'm not going to say that. But it's just a fancy cruiser.
I'll tell you.
If you're a good cruiser player, Druid your heart out.
When it comes to random battles, what I find is that a lot of people like make those kinds of easy mistakes that makes it very easy for someone like a Druid player to take advantage of the situation. And I have a feeling that's what we're going to see here with Grunty.
I'm looking at this Yoshino, just already knowing it's dead. But notice what's happening here. He's got a Holland. He's got radar. He's got what he needs. He's got 2 radars. And technically a booster if he decides to participate.
But look at this. Look how easy it is. You just hold down left mouse button and profit. Like,
yeah, but only because the Holland is here and actually spots it.
But that's right.
It's a very critical piece to the pie.
If that was a Shimmer, the Shimmer would be smoking and I would be blind.
But then you just move forward with your Hydro, detect it, and laugh.
Why is Marceau just chilling, bros?
Like, because it's random battles, dude.
All he has is AP. Do you know how you stop AP? It's called angling. It's called show your bow, show your stern.
Nope. Lord. So that was an easy kill.
If he eats, if you eat that torp, you would.
That enchilada. I just picked up my first carrier recently for both of them. One Japanese, one US. Any recommendations for new carrier players?
Play battleships. I've been drinking.
Okay. May I remind you of that Yoshino is already dead that we said?
We're playing Yoshino?
Of course you're playing random battles.
He's well alive.
Wait. Oh, this is you playing, Grunty.
Yes, this is Grunty playing. Why do you think I invited him into the Discord? Just because I wanted more fun?
Who knows? Lots of
so, if you're brand new to carrier play at tier 4, honestly, I would recommend you don't spec your captain right off the bat and just play the damn game and then see how you feel. If you feel like you need to buff your torpedo bombers, then buff your torpedoes. If you feel like you need to buff your dive bombers, buff your dive bombs. Either way, just take time, have fun, and don't rush. I think the biggest problem that carrier players make is that they try to push too hard and make a play happen when they don't need to. Just take your time and let the enemy make the mistakes for you.
Yoshino kills the Sherman.
Yeah.
It's
where the hell was the Sherman at? Oh,
south of CCAP.
Okay. I thought he was the ACAP Marceau. I'm like, whoa.
Will there be another container? I'm not sure if there will be another King of the Sea container. I thought there was one every day for people who didn't have it done yet, but I could be wrong. Grunty, why did you turn south here? Are you afraid of the Minotaur?
I wanted actually to go after the Schultz, but since the Schultz turned in, I decided I go in again and get him from this angle. Because, like, if I go behind him, I have bad angles to shoot at him. If I turn south, I get the broadside.
Remember, guys, the Druid only has AP shells. You cannot switch to HE, so that means you're very dependent on the angle of the enemy that you want to shoot at and kill. And you can see Grunty's already getting set up for it. He's smoking, he's slowing down, and he's going to shoot, but he's waiting until he's... Well, I was going to say he's waiting until he's not detected by from smoke, but you fired a little early there. You got a little excited, huh?
Look what's happening, though. The Holland is spotting the Schultz. If not, the Schultz is dark.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, I love AP. Like, you give me a Mysore, love it.
But look, the Schultz was dark.
I'm worried about the Schultz firing
That's not dark. That's not dark. That was...
He's dark!
He was dead, and the shells were already in the air that was going to kill him.
Right. So?
That's just...
By the way, this is Cunningham with a 21-point captain.
I noticed the extra consumable.
Mm-hmm.
I tried with range
You
first,
need that 8th smoke.
No, I need the extra heal.
When 7 smokes isn't enough.
No, 3 heals is
So
enough.
are you going to be moving here, or are we going for the minnow? What's your thought process here? Minnow?
I wouldn't yet. I would go after the Sats. I like this because, honestly, you don't have your smoke available yet. And the Sats is wide open and broadside. So I think that's perfectly fine. Now for...
That's here with a poison and a minnow, like, I can't believe.
Target-rich environment, baby.
All broadside to you. All broadside.
Yeah. Why not? We don't know where the Minotaur is, so take your time.
These are all my teammates.
I can actually tell you how good the Holland did at the end of the battle. Because I saved the screenshots for it. Let me check this.
This dude is a legend for all the spotting he does, but it's not by choice. It's just
I'll tell you.
He doesn't have a smoke.
I'll tell you what,
Holland
GP.
scored middle of the team.
Sure.
Yeah.
I've played Druid in ranked battles. I did it on stream, actually. It's on my YouTube page, and I've had some insane games where people don't understand about hydro pushing and stuff like that. The thing about Druid is even if you're not spotting the enemy for you or whatever, you can still make it work. Like right here, for example. Okay, you're detected. They're shooting at you. If you were to pop a smoke right now, the poison will still be detected simply because he fired his main battery at you. And you know where the Minotaur is now.
Yeah, I could have smoked up here, but I wanted to get away, so... Like, the Minotaur Hydro is better than mine, right? So...
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to take the chance here. And since everybody on my side, like, that Breast, by the way, is AFK for the whole game, he didn't never play.
Oof.
Well, take a look at your Missouri.
Is running away a little bit, so I decided I should probably get into a little bit of a more safe position.
Your Missouri started on your flank and has very quickly abandoned you.
Yeah,
yep.
And that Yoshino is still in the B cap.
All I can do is I'm going to refund your channel points to you. I didn't have the blurb stuff going, but you can try now. I think it's working. It's been a while since I've done a regular stream, guys, so I apologize for that.
We love it. We've missed it.
I've missed it too, damn it. Alright, smoking up, shooting the Sats.
Satsuma shot at maybe Booster. Okay,
Doesn't matter. Now because he shot, he's detected for days.
Yeah, the Holland is also, I think, leaving my smoke, so he's spotting it again.
Mm-hmm.
This MVP Holland. But for those unfamiliar with this, because he has AP, notice where he's shooting.
The superstructure.
There's a lot of places he could be shooting where nothing matters. He's shooting straight superstructure, and that's... I've watched a lot of Druids and giggled at them as they just bounce shells over and over again.
Yep. Shockwave, you're exactly right. You could possibly bait the Minotaur into shooting at you in a 1v1. The funny thing is, as long as Grunty's able to keep his bow to the enemy, he will bounce a lot of the Minotaur shells, and if the Minotaur shows broadside to try to get all guns on target, he's going to end up giving up broadsides. And I think that's what we're about to see right here.
Yeah, it wasn't a bit of a bad spot with the Druid pushing from behind, and I figured out that I'll just...
Yep. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There's one Citadel. How many Citadels are we going to see, guys? Put it in chat right now. Put your guesses. Place your bets now, right now. We got 3 Citadels. We got 4 Citadels. We're going to have 5 pretty soon here. 6.
Panic Torps, at least? Or are we going to get Panic
And
Torps?
there's the Panic Torps. As your Hydro detects them, and you've already turned away. Boom, dead Minotaur.
Christ.
And I want to point this out, Game Prodigy. Nobody was spotting that Minotaur but Grunty. And that's, I think, where the power of the Druid comes into play.
Whoa. No one was spotting. He was 4 kilometers away from him.
That's right. He was self-sufficient.
The Minotaur knew he was there and stayed near broadside to him. That's a Minotaur mistake.
Okay. The point I'm making is when you play random battles, when you play ranked battles, that's what you come across in a lot of your instances. So I think this is exactly what you should be doing. Lovely, Brenda. Thanks for the follow. Golver, thank you as well for the follow. But this is exactly what you want to do. And now you get to say, I'm just going to take the smoke and just sit here, which is even funnier. The poison actually hits you.
Minnow gives you a smoke. He's got 5 more.
But I think the main reason is like the Druid is such a rare ship.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of players probably don't even know that it's AP only, and they.
Well, and frankly, a lot of players, even at tier 10, don't understand what AP means when you're showing a broadside. And I mean,
it's like a destroyer, right? It's not gonna hurt me.
Exactly, it's small caliber guns. We saw that earlier today with King of the Sea. Something up with my mouse? No. The camera's bouncing so much because, I don't know, maybe that's Grunty getting excited.
I would be getting excited right now.
Grunty's like,
like
ah.
Why not dying? Why is nobody shooting him?
Mouse is waving everywhere. Yeah, that's probably Grunty pushing the clicker so much. Like, just
the hell is
just hold down left mouse button. You're good.
That health right now is the super battleship.
Shouldn't the minnow player
hidden at this point in time in the game?
He's saving his star. Relax. Should the minnow know that he has a paper hull? Well, you'd think so, Dutch, but maybe not. Bobbin 6 with a follow. But here's the thing. On World of Warships Legends, the Minotaur actually has pretty decent armor. So if you got players that are playing both, they might get confused.
I'm confused.
I think I know.
What was it, like 4.5-ish kilometers where I shot him? Like if if the minnow thinks I'm a daring, he's probably getting away with it.
That's right.
Most DDs, he's getting away with it.
I mean, here's the thing.
Into the role again, the players don't know that the Druid is that deadly with AP and that it has
right
the AP because like you barely see it.
I don't know what exactly the Satsuma is all about here. This is a very interesting name. I will not say it on stream.
I
was desperately trying my Kraken here for the dockyard mission. So
yeah, you gotta tell your team at this point, like I carried you. I have carried you.
I told them. It should pop up in chat any second, I think. Pretty sure I did.
Now,
there's always that one guy who's like, no. That's normally
but I want the kill. Here's the thing.
Normally me.
If you're holding down left mouse button, you can actually type in chat with your left hand. If you're holding down the button.
Way too much effort.
It already popped up in chat. All right, thanks, Dutch. We must have missed that earlier when we were memeing.
That's good armor when played right. He was saying what I was thinking. I mean,
a little bit of terrible aim.
Rip the sats.
Or angle correctly, it would be a slap fight between the two.
Uh-huh.
Where's the Druid's guns at? All in front?
Yeah.
Oh yes, there's 2 turrets in the front, and that's it.
They're all in the front, yeah.
That's it.
Apparently, really, like they don't have a lot of armor. Like people complain about them getting knocked out all the time, or even destroyed. I didn't have that issue personally. I think I have like 40-something-ish games in it, and yeah, yep. I got it incapacitated once or twice, but that's about it.
So we're gonna watch this game. It's getting a little. I don't know what's going on with the renderer, but regardless, you guys can see Grunty in a very forward position here, as the Marceau gets detected and then slapped away. There he goes.
Did you comp the Holland?
I have the replay still, like, I don't. Maybe I did after the battle. I don't know. The Holland got like 1340 base XP and finished middle of the pack.
Yeah, I mean, Druid deadly with that spotting for sure. And you actually got
But
unlucky in terms of the cruiser composition of A. You could have had a
Also,
whole heap more fun if you were on
Hmm.
C.
also that Yoshino that you said that should die at the start of the battle, like it lived 30 minutes and was the top XP performer on the enemy.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was wild to me.
So activated the adrenaline rush. Now here comes the druid on Minotaur action. Here we go. Bonk 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 bonk, bonk gone. Wow.
Jeez.
And then you just sit there and the poor Poison's like, "Stop already."
It was
And
very
you're
nice
like,
from the Minotaur to leave me that smoke.
"Right?"
You only had 5 left.
Jeez. But that's the power of the Druid, and that's why I think Druid is a fantastic ship, especially in a ranked environment.
Look where the
Um,
Missouri ended up, by the way. Did you see that in the end?
Oh, I watched him the entire
Wait.
time in disgust.
What?
Watch the Missouri. Let's watch this whole thing in fast. Watch just where this Missouri goes. Ooh, he morphed.
Yeah, I'm trying to move. What? Well, why?
Yeah.
I mean, hands off to the Kerfers. Look how close he was to that Satsuma at the end there. Like,
Yes, actually, really like they won over on the C cap, and then Kufus just kept pushing on, going through, which is very nice.
mm-hmm.
But I guess like there was also no reason for him to come back because there was nothing else either. So
What was your end damage on that?
100